Hello, hello. All right, you guys, I'm going to do something a little different. And this week's going to be kind of short and sweet. But I stumbled upon some notes that I made, and I want to say it was most likely for a Tip Tuesday Facebook Live video from back when I was running my jewelry business. And really, that's one of the birthplaces of this podcast, because I started to feel this desire to share more than just fashion and jewelry. I wanted to share the thoughts and feelings of my heart and be able to serve the so many of you that helped make that business what it was, which is really a community and a place of hope and empowerment. This set of notes has been kind of a strength in a really challenging week. And I've at first when I first stumbled upon it, was like, what is this? Like, is it worth keeping? And like, the second I read it, I knew that it was worth holding on to and even sharing. So I'm going to take that opportunity now. And hopefully it'll be a comfort and a good reminder for you as well going into the weekend here. Don't look back on mistakes. I know that's really difficult because it's human nature. We are so imperfect. But find comfort in knowing that you did your best. You did the best you could in each season. Look forward. There's challenges, yes, but also exciting things there too. Russell M. Nelson said this, quote, "Focusing on joy brings God's power into our lives. Happiness is fleeting. Joy is lasting and can be called back upon when things get harder." So how do we cultivate joy? I think that there are many things that we have talked about already that kind of help set that tone, including celebrating small things. Something I love to tell my children, and if it's probably one of my catchphrases, right? It's basically a motto in our house at this point, is to look for the good. If you look for the good, you find the good. If you do good things, you'll get good things. The hard doesn't go away, but it gets easier and we are more capable of bearing it. It reminds me of my time with paparazzi accessories. And one of the themes of a convention that I went to was to celebrate everything. And that has stuck with me ever since. In fact, it became kind of a game of sorts. I'd get on Facebook Live on Thursday nights and I would ask everyone to tell me something good. Tell me one good thing from your week, big or small. It could be that big news, right? You bought a home, you've gotten engaged, you got the promotion, and just revel in it. But it could also be hearing your favorite song, getting a text from a friend, having your favorite drink or snack or treat, getting smiled at, having an extra moment to do something that you love. The more we think on those things, the bigger they loom in our minds. Another thing we could do is to recognize that we are not alone. Stop comparison. Again, another very natural human thing that we are all guilty of. But we're all walking each other home. We all have different hardships, but we all have them. All of us have them. We all have something we're struggling with. And although the things that we are struggling with might be different, the feelings are the same. It's the emotion behind them that is relatable and that connects us. I found that to be true tenfold in my relationships, especially with my husband, where we have our own struggles and then we come together and I go, I feel the same way. You know, you think that you know exactly what's going on, and then they surprise you. I think a lot of what we talked about last week helps too. That focus on what we can control and making sure that self-care is treated as a necessity. I was told today by my best friend that Supergirl even needs sunlight. Even Supergirl needs something. So if you need help, if you're in a hard season, you're having a hard day, whatever the case may be, it's okay. It's okay. It will be okay. And you're worth all the time, energy, sacrifice that it takes to get to a place where you feel okay. Know I'm in your corner, always. Please feel free to tell me something good in the comments or on my socials. I would love to hear, big or small, one good thing from your week this week.